need to find a way forward.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Cunning people. Private. And very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that. Like I told you before, you'll know if I have anything to tell you.
Feel like we're being watched.
I should speak up.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Your blades up, children.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their prey.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp.
It's a rare day when I see one of you. There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing You just look like you... I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, I'm tempted to smack them all on the back. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweet kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Keep your blades up, children. Looking forward to it.
You! Saw you fight. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate, if a gnoll catches your scent. You've had your share.
This is ridiculous.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will!
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Any questions?
Hell's taken. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city.
Your spiced tea is life-changing, and I can...
I want to have a word.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days. It's ridiculous. And you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Depends.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. Let's get going.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need the cobblestone. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it, should mind my step.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oi! Out of me head! Lads! This one's trying to scramble me brains!
Let's go.
Need to act fast.
Need to stop the
On the move.
Death is but a word away. Let's have a little fun.
Over here. Let's find some prey.
What should I do?
Don't beat it instant.
Battle of wits.
fast. I need healing.
A tale for the ages.
You idiot!
On my way.
Unleash me. know what hit 'em.
What do I have to lose?
The subtle approach.
The lance board is set. It shall be done. With haste. Mistra Rill. Oh, yes. Akido!
You've made a grave mistake.
Cannot take much more.
Ready or no? A better position.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Kashit Chakash. The blighter is called Kashit Chakash.
Listen to your friend. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Have to keep going.
kill you.
A little help, please. Let's get on with it.
Take your...
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Keep your distance, darling.
There is work to do.
How delicious.
Ready and willing.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The air is ripe with magic.
Someone there?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
Yes. I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. Because it was the truth. And the truth is a great motivator. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
What's inside? Always room for more. Let's move. Breathe deep and move.
There you are, my friend. I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement. I existed. That was enough for him. He reveled in having power over me. Because those with power can do whatever the hell they want. Indeed they are. Now that I can walk in the sun, well, that opens all manner of doors. It could open some coffins, too. No, these tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same.
I have something to ask.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissar. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield, I will earn my queen's favor. And I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual to penetrate the hells, but I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no... We can learn a lot from fairy tales. don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last, he'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Go ahead. I'm listening. The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? Like I said, I'm dangerous even in death. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friend... If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendor. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to... There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. You've already pestered me with your notions once today. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. My faith will guide me.
Salutations.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What am I to do? No time for dallying.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet.
Traps. How considerate.
My. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well. Don't mind if I do.
voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them. In my...
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I suppose, if we're to continue together, I may as well tell you. I serve Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. And you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
No one's stopped me yet.
That's curious.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with... Ah, the stranger in a fair camp. Here follow, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Mine.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo. Idiot.
It's got wings. Right, yes. Reckon it can fly? No. Too fat. Dragons is fat and they fly fine. Drink's going straight through me. That's the plan. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon. Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back something pretty.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? Don't hang about, do ya?
Maybe that serves you well out fighting beasties, but this ain't that. This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh?
Careful, I bite.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
At the ready.
Time to rest. How much farther can I go?
Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back.
Hurt me. Run. Where? Bite. Eat. Bite.
Crush the bull bag! Them guts are nice and juicy.
Smash! Break! Crush!
What's the game done? Come here. Oi! You're not meant to chase it to death. Now you own me.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You're bloody mad, you are. Go on then. You're just ruining the game anyway.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smucker. The branding stings something proper. Mark of the Absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her. Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty beer.
Nothing beats the taste of stolen
When you
beer.
lick it out of their cold dead eye.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I've got other customers. Someone ought to roast that chicken.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Anything of use?
I'm talented.
You look like you think you're old. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Oh, you're real tough, bullying a kid. Sodom, or I'll fetch my mum. She was as tough as wood meat before the Absolute came along. Now, she could punch out a dragon.
You stink.
I'm like you. Gotta be chosen to hear her. Like the blood.
Step quick.
Who took these kids free? It was for sale.
I'm shooting arrows at this boy.
This ugly bastard is a human I have to kill. Take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
Stop bleeding. Just stand back up.
Touch.
Oh, be a big old boy.
What to do?
With my brother. Swallowed him all. Kill him? Yes, that also.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Should take a trophy. Cut off his ear.
I'll be a big old boy. That's that of I'm talented.
No, with my brother. Swallowed him all. Yeah, that also.
What's hiding here?
Stop bleeding. Just stand back up.
It looks empty.
Oh, puke stink.
What do you call a dress knickers? Underdog. Kill him? This ugly ugly bastard is the first human I ever killed. Should take a trophy. Cut off his ear. You seen one of them nose up close? Proper scary.
He lifts up this place with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that off. Was on that run after that.
I need a quick word.
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than Pixie.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face. You want your teeth knocked in? You ain't got nothing on me. So kiss my foot. I'm sorry, true soul, sir. I didn't realize.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
His lips smack together wetly and leave a trail of saliva on your foot.
There you go.
He kissed.
What was I saying? I just had to talk to Russia. I got to take a piss. lick sometimes.
This is making my head hurt.
once worshipped here. The disgust. Her patronage couldn't spare this place from goblins, clearly.
What? Ain't nothing left to check.
Yes to the absolute!
Bunny cob, split foot, tarp to toenail.
One of the Inwell pulled a dagger against me axe! Oh, bloody idiot!
All the great chasers are dead. Bunny cob, split foot, tarp to toenail. Legends. Chasers are dead. Bunny cob, split foot, tarp to toenail. Legends.
You'll be chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
For me.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We gotta know, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who's...
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I had no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I failed to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time. And by that I mean, it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket, but it will save my life, even if only temporarily. Thank you.
And once the whelps start singing, we'll listen them.
Might repay a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Bloody racket.
Compose 1,000 stanzas ode titled A Gale of Thanks and Adulation.
So much fun.
Sincerely, though,
That those thieves almost
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Normally we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow? Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of...
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
This ain't the party, mate. No fooling around. Get back down.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye, maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
That's because she
Smells like
chose
burnt
me.
flesh in here.
You're not worthy yet.
Yeah, and the one thing I learned down there, don't matter if you're a slave or a king, drow.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She, too, carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Affected like
We
us.
want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up had our Nautiloid not been attacked.